Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am going to be showing off everything that I got at Fanime. So, for those who saw my posts and everything, I was at Fanime in San Jose on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday and Friday, I was there to sell at the swap meet. Selling off a lot of my prizes from Toreba, I Catch Online, and DC7. I went down there with 12 boxes, 6 of those large Toreba boxes, and 6 of the medium-sized Toreba boxes, and I came back with only 3 boxes. 2 of the large ones and 1 of the small, well, not small, but 1 of the medium ones. Did very well. And that was only on Thursday and Friday. Saturday, I went to the con and walked around a little bit, but I couldn't stay too long. So I just went to the dealer hall and the artist alley. I did buy 2 things at the swap meet. The first day I had some people helping me out, so I was able to walk around towards the end, and I found a couple of things that I bought, a couple of figures. So in total, I got 13 items. And actually, 3 of those are only 3 of those are figures. I didn't buy a whole lot of figures. Figures at the conventions are a lot more expensive than if you bought them online at the actual store. Mainly because they got to add a little extra so they can pay for travel fees and stuff like that. At least that's what the guy from Toys Logic was telling me, because I did buy a figure from Toys Logic. Although he only charged me the price for what they sell it at the store. He didn't charge me the con price. But anyway, let's get into what I bought. Oh, wait, no, there's one other thing in here that I did buy. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. There were a few things I forgot about because they weren't actually in the room. Okay, so I actually bought 21 things. A few of them I bought at the swap meet, so they were cheaper. Okay, so let's start with what I bought at the swap meet. Okay, so first thing I bought is this. I think it's for a cell phone. But it's one of those rubber, like character pieces or whatever you call them. I don't know. It's a Lala from Monster Musume. She's my favorite out of the series. I think after her would be... I don't know who would be after her. I have to reread the series. It's been a while. But Lala was my favorite, so I bought this. This was only like $3. Usually you get those at the cons for like $10 to $15. So $3 is not bad. Alright, next. I bought the Madoka Magica manga volumes 1, 2, and 3. Bought these from a guy at the con that was actually on the stall next to me. Sold me all 3 for 10. These are, as you can see, $11.99 each. So I saved a good $20-something just by buying them at the swap meet. I don't know how many volumes there are for this manga. Looks like it's okay, so this is the whole thing. It was only 3 volumes, so I bought the whole thing for only $10. So I'll have to read this and see what the difference is between this and the actual anime. I'm pretty sure the anime came first, and then they made a manga, but I'll have to check and make sure. Or you can all just let me know in the comments. Where did my Lala go? There it is. Okay, next. This looks like I'm actually going to have to clean it a little bit. This is a figure. Max Factory. Believe her name is Mikuru Asahina or something like that from, excuse me, Haruhi Suzumiya. It's already been opened. Again, flea market, swap meet. So this was in somebody else's collection. I only bought this for $20. So, yeah, but it does look like I need to clean it. There's, I don't know if that's on the plastic or what. Let's open it up, take a look. Because it might just be on the plastic, for all I know. It's still pretty much taped up. Looks like new tape. I don't know if this is new or... Like even the little cards are here. Anyway. Okay, yeah, it was just on the plastic, so I don't need to clean it. The stand. Pretty easy to put together, it looks like. Like this. Or is it the other way around? No, it's this way. Is that in? I always get nervous when I do these because I want to break them. There we go. Okay. So, there she is. Pretty nice. I think it's only a 1/8 scale. Yeah, 1/8 scale. For $20, it's a good figure. I'm pretty sure this is an older figure. Because this came out back in, what, 2006 or something? Yeah, 2006. So, an older figure, probably really hard to find, I don't know. For $20. They were just closing up and they were doing a big, as they put it, closing up sale. So I saw this one, bought it for 20 bucks. Now this one, I'm a little skeptical about because there's no like authenticity sticker on it, but it's still a nice figure and it was only $40. It's another Mikuru Asahina, but larger. This is a 1/6 scale. Looks legit as far as I could tell. But let's pull it out of here. Where's my knife? Where'd you go, knife? There you are. Okay. Still got tape on it, so it doesn't look like it's new tape. And by that I mean it doesn't look like they retaped it. It looks like it's the original tape. Again, for all I know, it might not be, but from what I could tell. Okay. Yeah, it does look like it was put out before. Anyway, here's the stand. It's got this thing right here. I don't know. But again, okay, she's still got the plastic on her legs. Come on. How can I get this off? Does her legs come off? Yeah, her legs do come off. Okay. Because she is going to break. Where's the other half? So I don't know what happened to this one, but if you ask me, if I had to guess, this one is probably counterfeit. Either that or they just didn't take very good care of it, but still, it's pretty nice. I'll just keep it in the box. Okay, there's the sticker. So from what I'm gathering, they just didn't take very good care of this, because it looks pretty beat up. So she'll stay in the box. This one, though, is going to go in the case. Yeah, you can tell this one was displayed. It's got, like, dust on it. But still pretty nice. I believe that might be made by the same people who had my had made my Harui figure down there. If you saw the room tour, you know which one I'm talking about. See if I can move out of the way. There's a bunny girl Harui down there. Yeah, right there. Okay, so those are the two figures I bought at the swap meet. And that was everything I bought at the swap meet. I didn't buy a whole lot. The second day I didn't even get to look around. I was by myself and spent all my time at my booth selling everything I had till like the last 40 minutes of the swap meet. By that time, about half of the people that were selling had already packed up and were leaving. And anybody that was there that was buying for the swap meet had left already. But anyway, that is everything I bought at the swap meet. So what I bought at the dealer hall, even less stuff what I bought at the dealer hall. So we'll start with the two small items. I bought these two Bang Dream long posters. Now these are random. Out of this set you can get one of these 6 characters. Either Rotai, Saya, Arisa, Tomoe, Ako, or Hagumi. And out of this set you can get either Ran, Mocha, Himari, Chisato, Maya, or Eve. I have not opened them yet. I was waiting till I did this to see who I got. So, let's open this up. It really doesn't matter to me who I get because I like them all. So, if I do end up getting out of this set, I would say Mocha or Eve. That'd be really cool. But again, I like all of them. So, anybody I get in this set is fine. Okay, let's see who this is. Looks like there's 2 different versions. Okay, so it's Mocha with Himari and Ran. She's telling a spooky story. This was during the Halloween event. That's pretty cool. Doesn't seem like any of them do well during with scary stories. I'm the same. I don't like horror that much, so yeah. Let's see, get that back in there. Now close that out of the way. Okay. And for this one, who do we get? So it looks like there's 12 different posters for each set, because they have the versions of them after you've leveled them up and trained them. And then you have what the card looks like beforehand. So who am I getting in this one? This one's pink. This one, maybe? Well, let's open it. Get it out of here. Alright, this one's nice. Tomoe. Very nice. As a nurse. Get this in a little closer. Yeah. Alright, so those are the two posters I got. Again, there's it's a set of 12. But they were $10 each, and I wasn't going to spend $120 to try to get all of them. So, just going to have to deal with the two. Alright, and the final thing I got at the dealer hall is a Nendoroid. I got the Ishtar Nendoroid from Toys Logic. Now, I had pre-ordered this from Good Smile, but I didn't have the money on the card, and I was in the process of moving, so I didn't have the time to put the money on the card, or the means to, because I needed all the money to buy packing material and everything. So they canceled it. So I was glad I found it at the con. And like I said, the guy that owns the place sold it to me for the price he sells it to. He sells it at the store than what he had the price at the convention. I think at the convention he had it at $75, and he sells it in the store like $60. So $15 off. Okay. I'm not opening that, because if you remember, I said I was trying to get a case to put at the end of the bed to put all my Nendoroids in. But until then, all of them are staying in their boxes. As you can see, King is still over there. I haven't opened him yet. Along with Megumin, Umaru-chan, and a Rin Tosaka. Okay, so most of what I bought was at the Artist Alley. Oh, wait, no. There is a couple more things I bought at the dealer hall. Although it is art prints. So every time I think art prints, I think Artist Alley. So I did not count these towards the dealer hall, but it looks like okay, so I got more stuff at the dealer hall than I did in the Artist Alley, but I still got a lot at the Artist Alley. Anyway, for those who know the artist, Sakimi-chan, she was there. She had both safe for work and not safe for work art for sale. I only bought safe for work because I live with my grandmother and I don't need her looking at me with disgust any more than she does. But I bought 5 prints. She was having a deal. You buy 2, you get 1 free. You buy 3, you get 2 free. The best deal was you buy 5, you get 5 free. But I wasn't going to spend $100. But anyway, I got them all in frames. So that way I don't have to like unfold anything or damage the print. But start off with the first one. I got like 3 Overwatch, 1 Fate, and a Dragon Ball print from her. So I got this one of Diva. As you can see, I had her sign it as well. She signed all of them. This is Diva and Farah. Wish it didn't glare as much, but signature right there. This is Android 21. Signature. This is Mercy. With the signature down here. And this is Raiko from Fate. With the signature right there. Okay. So they were like $20 a print, which seems to be the standard rate for poster prints at the conventions for anybody, even those in the artist alley. It's $20 a print. However, most of them do that same deal where it's like you buy 2, you get 1 free or something like that. Some of them do sell the prints at $15. And some of them are even more expensive. But they're usually actual artists. Like, I'm not saying like none of these, the people in the artist alley aren't actual artists, but I mean like well-known artists who have worked on movies and comic books and stuff like that. Some of those people do still have the $20 a print thing, but the one guy I did buy from, his was more expensive, but the print was larger. I'll show that later. These other 3 I'm going to show using the GoPro, so there's going to be kind of an edit. But it'll be cut in right here before I get to the other stuff. Everybody, like I said, I was going to be doing the other prints through the GoPro. So I have 3 other prints that I bought from the dealer hall. Again, I apologize if this is at like an angle or anything. I can't see what position I'm in here. So I do not know the name of the artist. It says by Art by Kawasi. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right. The only issue I have with these prints is that they're not on the thick poster paper. They're on a thinner paper, so they kind of bend easy. However, once I get them into a frame, it's not going to matter. Anyway, I'll show you who I got here. I have these 3. We got so we got Jean here, which is really cool. I apologize for my shadow being in there. Let's do it like this. We got Bulma from Dragon Ball here. And then we have Saber from Fate here. Okay, so again, they're on a thinner piece of paper. I have to be very careful with them, but once I get them in the frame, it should be fine. I just got to find places to put them. Shouldn't be too hard. I do have a lot of space on the walls. Just that some of them are pretty high up. I'll need like a ladder, which I'm not looking forward to. But yeah, let me... Okay, so the stuff I bought at the Artist Alley. We're going to start with this little thing here. I bought 4 smaller items. This is a small little print. It was $5 of Lum. Take it out of this plastic here because that's going to glare. So I bought this print of Lum. For those who don't know, Lum is my all-time waifu. So out of everybody that has ever existed in anime, Lum is my #1. You hardly ever see any prints for her because the series was from a long time ago. I think it ended in the late 80s, early 90s, something like that. Let me look this up. Okay, so oh, wrong one. Put it here. Okay, so it aired from 1981 to 1986. Okay, I didn't start watching it till the early or late 90s, early 2000s when they started showing it on the like public broadcasting station or something in San Leandro. But ever since then, it's been one of my favorites. So I got a print of her. If they would have had a larger one that I actually liked, I would have bought that too. But I thought this was really cool, and for $5, I couldn't pass it up. Now these 3 things I bought because I've always wanted to put decals on my car, like just on the window. And this guy had some pretty cool stuff. This is from, it's called Fun Mono Designs. I bought 3 of these. So I got a Rorono Azoro. Kind of hard to see because of the white, but there we go. That's better. I bought a Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue. And a Jean, or Jan, however you want to pronounce her name. So basically I just got to clean my windshield and put those on, and or my back window, I should say. They're not going on the front window, obviously. But thought these were really cool. I wish he had more characters, but I mean, he had quite a few, but these were the 3 that I actually really wanted. Did not have some other ones that I really wanted. But they're always making new ones. They gave me their card so that I can go and check the website and see whenever new stuff comes out. And we'll see if I get something else later on. Okay. I do not remember the name of this artist, unfortunately. I'll have to ask my friend Nick. He was the one that showed me this guy's art. So I thought it was really cool. It is very awesome looking. And I got him to sign this too. This is a print of Albedo from Overlord. His signature is right here. It is really cool. The art style like works really well for her. Again, $20. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to watch Overlord. We'll have to see when. Probably sooner than later, but for right now, I'm just gonna have to go with what I know off of Isekai Quartet, which is not a lot. This one is my favorite, and I have this guy's card here. It's by an artist named Alexander Iacarino. Also known as That Kid Who Draws on Instagram. He's apparently worked on like steel cases for Uncharted 4. He's worked on Star Wars, stuff like that. He's done some comic stuff. So a pretty established artist. This is a 18 by 24 sized print. And again, one of my favorites. Crack in the wall? No, it's fine. Okay, so this is for Godzilla, the 2014 movie, not the new one that's coming out. I kind of wish he had one for the one that was coming out, but he didn't. It does have his signature down here. It's hard to see, and it is a limited edition of 150. I got number 108, but this one was more expensive, as you could tell, because it's a larger poster. It was $40. But again, a limited edition print, and really, really cool looking art of Godzilla. This one will most likely go over my bed. It's just super awesome. So yeah, Godzilla. My favorite kaiju out of anyone. Okay, and the other one I don't have a print for, not a print for, the only one I don't have a, like, frame for, not yet anyway. I'm going to be going back to the store to get some more, because I do need 4 more. However, I will be showing the other one with the GoPro, so you can all see what it looks like. It is from another pretty pretty famous artist, at least online. I don't know if he's. I'll have to look it up, but I have to see if he's done anything as far as comics or anything like that. But he's pretty famous online. I know a lot of people know who he is. Same with like Sakimi-chan. I know a lot of people know who she is. So I'll show that off with the GoPro. So there'll be like a cut right here to go to that. Okay, so I'm back. So this is the final print that I got from the Artist Alley. I am not 100% sure if I'm going to pronounce the artist's name right. It's Reik, R-E-I-Q. Again, he is a pretty famous artist. I see his work all the time on Facebook and stuff like that. But yeah, here's the one I got. It is Fubuki from One Punch Man. I did get him to sign it as well. His signature is right here. I did not get a frame for this one because it turns out it's an inch wider than the other ones and an inch shorter than the others. Than the smallest one I have, which is the 11 by 17. So this is a 12 by 16, which is weird. I've never seen a print that size, and I'm hoping that I can find a frame for it. But yeah, I should have bought more, but I was trying to cut back, and just stuck with the one. If I see him again at another convention, I'll probably get more. And now that I know the size of the prints, it's going to be easier for me to find a frame for it. But yeah, that is everything. I'm going to cut back to the other video so that I can close up this one. So, yeah, gonna be a cut right here. Okay, so that is everything that I got. I did get a bunch of business cards for some of the artists and some of the dealers in the dealer hall so that I can find some of the other items they had that I wanted to buy at the con. Maybe next year I'll be able to save up some money if I stop pre-ordering figures. Maybe I could save up some money to buy a lot more figures, because there was a lot of stuff there that I wanted, mostly Fate stuff. For some reason, I've been really getting into Fate, and I haven't even watched that much. But I think it's because I'm getting back into FGO, the online, the app for the phone. I've been getting back into that. But yeah, that is everything that I got. I thought it was a pretty good haul for having like a $200 limit. I'm pretty sure I went over it a little bit, but not too much. I wish I could have bought some Nessos or something, but they didn't really have anybody that I wanted. I was looking for like Darkness. I don't know. I doubt they would make a Midori from Uzumade, but if they did, I would buy that too. Kaguya is not out yet. A lot of the ones that I want, they aren't out yet, so I have to wait. But yeah, let me know what you thought of everything that I got. I'm a little disappointed with that other figure that I bought, the one from the swap meet. But like I said, I'll just keep her in the box, and this should be fine. It was only $40. But yeah, that's everything. Reactions should be up around the same time as this, hopefully. If not, then they'll be up soon. But until then, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and get updates on our releases. Check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for anything else we decide to post, which would be on the left side over here. And check out our Discord where you can chat with me or anyone else. It's also a good place to go to see if there are any updates to the channel. So until next time, bye.